Welcome back to the Difference Engine podcast. I'm your host, Caleb Oaks. A lot of business owners underestimate this. It is the role of self-image in the building of their business. Many of them come to me asking for strategies on marketing, strategy on sales. How do I get my team to do what I'm asking them to do? How do I motivate people? When all of it really boils back down to the expression of the business owner, and oftentimes purely to a subconscious level. They are expressing themselves in the rawest form, and it's the parts that they feel like they can't control are the parts of themselves that they probably aren't looking at. So most of my coaching is identity-based, meaning that uh, most of the issues are caused by, especially in trades, but in most businesses, caused by the business owner reflecting back to a time of life and making decisions out of that time instead of where they're at currently. Case in point, there's a couple people I've worked with. One is a landscaping company. One was makeup and cosmetic sales. They've been in the business for a long time, for years, decades, at some, 10 years, 15 years. And the one gal who was in cosmetics started her business in college. So she has an identity of herself as a college age salesperson, a college age businesswoman, an entrepreneur starting at 19 or 20 years old. And her experiences get layered on top of that. Same with landscaping, all trades, really. Like if you're bootstrapping your company, that business owner, you are starting off thinking, I am this one single person with a trailer on the back of a truck and a mower and a weed whacker, or whatever the case is, a plumber with one truck. By the time that person gets to 5 employees or 10 employees, the imposter syndrome is real. I mean, they are the stuff that I hear from business owners is if somebody legit came into my business to buy it, or someone legit came in to manage it, like a CFO or a COO, they would look at me and say, what are you doing? What is wrong with you? That's a real legitimate fear of business owners. And if you're listening to this and that's you, we should talk. So that is them projecting back to themselves of they're seeing themselves 10 years younger with just a mower or just flyers they're printing off in a basement somewhere, thinking that they don't have it together still. But they're the only person with that memory. They're the only one that actually remembers what that was like. They're the only person that can conjure up that feeling, but it's insecurity is what comes up. And it's because they haven't interacted with reality enough. They haven't interacted with their, not just their team, but clients. What's more real to them is the 10 year ago version of them than what they currently have. That's the definition of imposter syndrome. When you look at the profit and loss statement and it says 5 million or 9 million or 12 million, and what's more real to you was printing off flyers by yourself and go hand delivering them to potential clients and door knocking, that is emotionally more gripping than the number on the P&L. They have lived experience for months and years of the struggle of their business. And just because they have 6 employees now or 7 employees now does not make them feel like they've made it, does not make them feel competent and capable of running that team. So for that reason, imposter syndrome kicks in and their identity is split. Their identity is spread. They have real decisions they have to make now about their business with multiple things going on, new vendors, bigger bills, equipment breakdowns, hiring and firing, but it's just layered over framework. Like they're just still making decisions out of that core nucleus at the beginning of the business owner, that original entrepreneur, and they just layered experiences over top of it. But they're all business owners, unless they've purposely scaled back or they've fallen back because they had to, because things didn't go their way, all business owners are pushing the edge of growth, which means everything they're experiencing is new. So what they're going to revert to naturally is the past. Well, if past experiences don't point to what to do now, that's kind of a sticky situation. That's where mentors and guidance come in and are completely necessary, because when you pull the emotions out of it, when you take off the insecurities and all the things that are nagging and the overthinking and look logistically at what needs done, usually the business owner knows exactly what needs done. Usually they're completely sure of what needs done, but the emotions mess with them and they make decisions out of that insecure place of 5 years ago, remembering things that none of their team even were there for. So if you have questions on this or any of this resonated with you, the Difference Engine is my handle on all platforms. Feel free to reach out to me there. Remember, there is no substitute for achieving your goals in this life.